Hello. So I'm giving you the quick demo of our tool that we have created. It's a Micro-SAAS platform called PDF to Quickbooks. So I'm sure all of you might have used platforms such as I Love PDF, where they interconvert PDF from Microsoft Docs or PowerPoint, etc., and interconvert them between one another. So here, what we're trying to solve is a simple problem that accountants and bookkeepers get plethora of bills in forms of PDFs or images clicked by their clients, and then they need to manually do bookkeeping and type it out into a particular format, which is used by QuickBooks. So QuickBooks is a accounting tool which is very common in the US, which is being used by bookkeepers and accountants worldwide. So we are trying to see if we can solve that particular problem for those users. So how we have tried to solve it is very simple. It's a four-step process. You upload the PDFs at the in our tool. Currently, we have kept a limit of 10 PDF receipts only for simplicity. AI processes and understands what those receipts are all about. You can review and edit the entries if you're not confident on what AI has generated, and finally export the CSV. And later on, we're planning to have one-click integration directly into the QuickBooks. So yeah, this is the tool. Let me give you a first walkthrough of how this works. Here we have a demo account where even without logging in, you can still do the conversion. I'll show you the workflow here, and then then I will actually sign in into the platform to see how it works. So here, let me upload an invoice. So here, the unpaid account or unsigned in account, you have the option of uploading only one document. So it's analyzing, AI is understanding what is there on the receipt. And here you can see it has extracted everything in terms of the date of transaction, the vendor from which it is getting, and then some sort of description. In QuickBooks, it's either an expense or a income. So here it has categorized this as an expense. And if you look at it, it has added various confidence scores on each of it. So this gives a sense of how accurate AI's prediction is. You can of course edit if you don't like something. Here, as I have not signed in, I cannot actually download this into CSV format. So to get the full understanding of how this tool works, let me sign in into it. But before that, let me just quickly look at the pricing of it that we have kept it. So for now, everybody will be using the professional plan where we have no rate limitations at this point in time. The only limitations we have is 1500 pages per month. And later on, we're planning to add a professional tier starting at $9 a month. Right. So let me do a sign in on this. I'm putting in my email ID along with the password. Yeah. So once sign-in is done, what you can see is that on our dashboard page, a very simple dashboard. Here you have the client account. So yeah, typically bookkeepers want to keep a lot of different clients and then each have their own accounts, right? So here I have some accounts that I have created. So let's see if I'm managing accounts for Chaudhary Enterprises, right? So this is the account for which the bookkeeping has to happen. And now in QuickBooks, there are two types of format, three-column format and a four-column format. This can be the tool's output can be customized based on whatever format is more convenient to you. Let me just put a three-column format for simplicity. You can interchange it whenever you want to. Now here I have four invoices which I have generated beforehand. Let me upload those invoices, and I can of course remove them if I don't like it or anything. Any changes I can do here, re-upload more stuff over it. Only constraint is I have the limitations of 10 PDF uploads, and of course I have a monthly limit of 1500 pages that can be done in the current year. Now, if I click on process, it's processing each of these image, extracting what all information is there in each of the bills. So let's wait for a few seconds here to for AI to do its magic. Halfway done. Okay, we might have to speed things up for you. But yeah, we can see three items are already done. Once it's processing, let me see if I can talk about something else also here. Uh, so here, as I was talking about client accounts, you can add a new account. I've created one for simplicity. And I think we'll be almost done here. Okay. So the extraction is done. So here you can see various bills have been here. So you can see the confidence scores are present. The amounts are loaded over here. You can actually check the bills to see whether the amounts are correct or not. But I remember these amounts to be what it's currently written over here. So here, if you can see the various vendors that are mentioned over here, you can have an option of changing either from expense and income if you feel something is off here. So here, if you can see, I just changed one of it for our understanding. So this is an income and three others are expense. And there's some description on what items were ordered that's already extracted along with the items over here. So now if I just export it to a CSV format, so the CSV is downloaded in a 3-column format for QuickBooks. See, the entire information is over here. Whatever was income is with a positive value, whatever was expenses with a negative value. So that's all for the demo. And this is our simple tool that we'll be using for the submission of the hackathon. Thank you, everyone. I hope you guys like our tool.